Today's specials have been picked up today because 10 seconds to beautiful, gorgeous, shiny, healthy looking hair. But oh wait, this isn't the today's special because it's a super size today. This is the original size of the Beauty Spy Moremo Miracle 10 hair treatment. This right here, 6.7 ounces, normally $31.50. We decided for today, one day only, we would multiply it 2.5 times its normal size and do a phenomenal one day only price for 16.2 ounces of this Miracle 10 treatment for $45.99. 4 interest-free credit card payments and free shipping and handling and auto ship. Auto ship, auto ship, auto ship, because when you feel, when you see the change, the results that is gonna happen to your hair, you are gonna never wanna live without this. And this is a product that you just use a few times a week in place of your conditioner, right? So you're not having to add any other additional step. But if you wanna lock in our today's special price, auto ship is the way to go. You can customize this. You can control when it gets delivered. You can also cancel it at any time, but it will guarantee you're locking in our one day only value, that flex pay and that free shipping and handling. So let's talk about the customer reviews. People are like, how does this even work? I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. It works and it has no buildup. It's the best product that some of you have ever used, and I actually second that. People say, it doesn't even take 10 seconds. It feels so amazing. It looks like it gives my hair body and shine, and I don't even have to use a conditioner. It tames my wavy hair. It makes it soft and smooth. Literally, there are hundreds and hundreds of reviews. In fact, 452 reviews about this miracle working hair product, a product that you're gonna shampoo like normal and you're gonna use this in place of your conditioner. Every bottle has this liquid intense nourishing treatment that is containing 3 types of natural keratins, 17 natural amino acids blended together for a lightweight, intensive moisture treatment that is going to transform your hair. So if you have dull hair, if you don't see the highlights or the lowlights anymore, if you're looking like your hair is damaged or brittle, maybe you're over processing it, you're curling it, you're spraying it, you're teasing it, look at after one application in the shower, and you are seeing amazing results. Safe on color treated hair, no parabens, no sulfates. This is the lowest price we have ever done on this treatment, and it's no wonder why tens of thousands of you are jumping into the ordering process and getting excited and picking up our today's special because of results like this. Everybody's got hair in their head that they want to look better than it does normally, right? Especially if you're doing all the things to it. And I do all the things. I curl it, I flat iron it, I tease it, I spray it, I put it up, I put it down. If it weren't for Moremo, I don't know what kind of condition my hair would be in. I fell in love with this product when it was this size. I've had it delivered to my door over and over and over again. I can't get enough of it. But now that it's super size, this is the day that I want you to get auto ship and take advantage of the lowest price we've ever done. First time we've ever supersized it, $11.50 gets it home. We're gonna talk to the beauty spy herself, Miss Chelsea Scott, who's been in the hair industry, has owned salons, owns her own hair products, but she travels the world looking for the latest and greatest finds. And she found that Moremo is a miracle treatment. She said, I have to bring this to the girls at HSN. And here's the one and only Miss Chelsea Scott. Hey there, girl.
Hi, wake up beautiful, gorgeous Valerie.
Thank you. I really attribute Moremo to being a game-changing, moment for my life, because I used to put on all those heavy conditioners hoping that my hair would absorb the moisture, but it really made it flat or greasy or heavy. And Moremo just leaves my hair bouncy and shiny. It holds curl better throughout the day. So this is a miracle worker for me.
We appreciate that, and it really was a miracle worker for myself and our team when we discovered this product over 4 years ago. And the reason why is that you're using products like this. Now, I'm not saying that conditioners that are cream-based are bad for your hair, because they're not. There's some fantastic ones. The thing about this kind of product, though, is they tend to be a little bit more heavy. If you have baby fine hair, it weights it down. So what we're trying to introduce everyone to is a new concept. And this is actually a liquefied treatment. Because it's in this really thin liquid form, you're getting a very high dose of powerful ingredients to help transform your hair, but it's doing it very quickly because it's penetrating the hair and getting where it needs to go. So this is how simple it is. This product is for everyone. Basically, if you have hair, you should be using Moremo, and here's why. if you have baby fine hair, Valerie, it's actually going to help repair the breakage and the damage that's coming from all that heat styling. If you have really thick, like this beautiful lady, coarse, curly hair, it's going to make it more manageable, shinier, healthier. But the key is that when you jump into that shower, you're going to apply it to the damp hair in the shower, and you're only going to leave it on for 10 seconds. If you leave it on longer, it's not a problem, but 10 seconds is all you need, because once you rinse and you blow dry or style your hair, it is completely transformed. And the reason why is it's putting that hair back in the hair. That's what we always say, because your hair is made up of keratin, amino acids, protein, and this is putting all of that back into the hair, Valerie.
Which is why your hair responds and it has brilliant results. It is truly, I love that we call it the Miracle 10. It helps restore damaged hair, gives you tremendous amount of moisture and shine, but yet still gives you that body and that movement. So maybe your hair is fine and limp, but you need that moisture because you're processing it, you're putting hot tools on it, you're spraying, you're getting it colored. This is great and safe for color treated hair, but it doesn't weigh it down. Let me show you how it works, because I think a lot of us think, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a 10-step process. I've got to sit in the shower for 35 minutes. Well, it's such a waste of my day. No, here's the deal, you guys. So you shake it up, at least I shake it up. You're getting so much. If you just use this a couple times a week, this is quite possibly could last you 6, 8, 10 months. So here's the deal. You just put a little bit, and see how it's like watery? So it's very, very thin, and a little goes a long way. You get a little water, obviously you're in the shower. You're gonna start to emulsify. It's gonna start to turn into this beautiful, creamy, soft foam, right? And maybe a little bit more water to get that in. And then you're gonna apply this to your shampooed, damp hair instead of doing your conditioner. And you're gonna feel the difference. It is silky, it is soft, it rinses beautifully. That's one of the things that I was so surprised with, Chelsea. I was like, oh, for sure, I can only put this like on mid-shaft down. No, I can put this from root all the way to end. I wanna treat my entire head of hair, but when I feel the water rinse off, I'm able to actually use my fingers to glide through my hair. It's like my hair has just become strands of silk. It's so beautifully, it's just gorgeous right afterwards.
Right. Well, if you think about it, you know, we are all hair abusers, okay? I mean, we just are. And every time you actually brush your hair, you use a straightening iron, a curling iron, every day, just life in general, it's stripping out that keratin and protein that your hair needs to be its best. Now, take a look at Rinda's hair, because I just want to show you that she's going to run her fingers through her hair. This is a product that is so lightweight that you don't ever have to worry if you have that baby fine hair. You're never going to lose your volume. The hair will look and act thicker. You'll feel the health to the hair, the shine to the hair. And if you look at her before, you can see where it's a little bit frizzy. The ends are looking frayed. That's when the stylist says to you, Valerie, oh, we got to trim. But if you look at her after, if you stop the breakage, then you're going to stop having to cut the hair, which means your hair looks better, fuller, thicker, healthier. That's the Moremo difference. And by the way, Moremo stands for more moisture, and they're a group of scientists that study hair. That's all they do. And so they don't want you to have to choose between fine hair, thick hair, coarse hair, all these questions that we all have, because all hair in their minds is created equal, because your hair is made up of protein. You put that protein, that moisture and keratin back in, and you are going to have a result that is pretty spectacular, Valerie. You know it, and so many people are using it right now around the world. It's pretty incredible.
Which is why it's a huge customer pick before we supersized it, you guys. It is such a simple, easy thing that you do. It takes 10 seconds. By the time that you put this in your hair and you think about what you've got to do or eat for breakfast or where, you know, what your to-do list is, you're having shiny, healthy, bouncy, beautiful, resilient looking hair. Hair that maybe otherwise the structure of your hair might feel like it's breaking down, right? Because every time you brush, you're pulling and tugging and breaking the strands of your hair. Every time you wash, every time you put it under water, every time you heat style, every time you tease, every time you put hairspray, all these things are breaking down the structure of our hair. when you are using the beautiful natural keratin, 3 natural keratins, 17 natural amino acids, no parabens, no sulfates, something so lightweight and creamy, and it rinses out so beautifully and lightweight. It doesn't leave any residue, nothing greasy or tacky or sticky or left on your hair. You're gonna have shiny, beautiful, healthy hair. And to be quite frankly, the smell is to die for. It is an unbelievably gorgeous, light, feminine, clean, slightly floral fragrance that people go bananas about. And we've got shampoos, we've got serums. We're gonna give you a full line, because when you fall in love with what Moremo does, you go, wait a minute. Why would I be using any other shampoo? I want to use a Moremo shampoo. We've got that. Wait, why would I be using a serum or a dry oil? We've got that for you too. So here's what we're doing today though. And most of you are picking up auto ship, and I'm so happy that you're doing so, because today's special is usually just for one day and one day only. What we decided to do is, this is the normal size. And this is the one that has been lasting me. I replenish it every couple months. A couple drops goes a long way, because it is a water liquid treatment. This on hsn.com is $31.50 and 452 reviews on the 6.7 ounce bottle. 6.7 ounces, and people go bananas over it, because it is literally a game changer. It's life-changing for your hair. For the first time ever, we've supersized it at the lowest price we've ever done. So 2.5 times the size. You're now talking about over 16 ounces of this Miracle 10. You can literally see it just in the bottle. It's definitely more than 2 times the size. It is significantly different. In the auto ship, you guys, that means that you can get this every 90 days, every 120, every 6 months, every 8 months, whenever you want it. And it's $11.50 on any major credit card. Free shipping and handling as part of our big beauty event today. And you're not having to spend more money, and it works on everyone's hair. Because Chelsea, hair is hair. It's just what we do to it and our age, and maybe if it's color treated, but it all breaks down and starts as like the same structure, and we pull and we tug and we twist and we do all the things. This, I love that we say this kind of like makes you feel like you put the hair back in the hair, because your hair feels stronger, it feels healthier, it looks shinier, it looks bouncier. And my personal opinion, it responds better to my normal everyday like curling and spraying and styling and all that stuff, because it's like more youthful, responsive hair.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. And I have to say, if you're skeptical, so was I. I mean, I own a hair care company called True Hair. It's been here at HSN for a decade. So when another hair care brand shows me a product, I'm like, whoa, what? You know, and they said to me, this is going to change the way that you think of your hair when it comes to treatments. When you look at your hair right now, you haven't been able to go to the salon. We've all been, quarantined in our homes. Your hair is probably dry, brittle. Is it feeling like the hair color itself is draining the life out of your hair because it just looks damaged? Notice the ends of your hair. Go look in the mirror right now. The ends of your hair should be as thick as the hair at the root level. And what happens is when your hair starts to grow out, it breaks and breaks and breaks. So the ends look all damaged and all dry. And that's because you're losing that protein and keratin. We've got to get that back in there. So you'll notice here on all of our beautiful models, this is Michelle, that the bottom of her hair, look at the bottom of her hair. We're not talking about the root. We're talking about how the hair has body, thickness, substance to the hair. It just looks more radiant. Now, how you use it, so simple, you guys. Throw it in the shower, leave it there next to your favorite conditioner 2 to 3 times a week. Take a few drops, run it through the hair all the way, root to end, and then don't even shave that leg because you don't have enough time. In 10 seconds, you're going to rinse. When you shampoo it out, you'll see when you dry and style, your hair is going to look fuller, shinier, healthier. And I love talking about Brittany here, Valerie, because also if you have really thick, coarse hair, and you have gorgeous curls to your hair, leave your hair curly. When you do the Moremo treatment, the hair looks healthier, the hair doesn't look frizzy. And then if you want to straighten your hair on one day, because, we all change our minds, look at the difference in this before and after from curly to straight. Shine, health, less damage. And that's what we're here to do today, Valerie. We're calling it Stop the Breakage, because that stops the madness of us having unhealthy hair.
And in a miracle size, it's like all of our answered prayers, like the hair gods are looking down on us going, it's okay, 2021 is gonna be the year of good hair. Because we may have not seen the salon artist like we were talking about. You may be growing it out and kind of embracing the gray. You might be in between colors like I've been. You might be wanting to try to go lighter or darker. The fact of the matter is you want your hair to look healthy and shiny and resilient and bouncy, and that's what the Miracle 10 product does. That's why it has a cult favorite following. It's a huge customer pick. It works the very first time. You guys, we give you 30 days to make your decision. You'll know the very first time you use it. So shampoo like normal, use the Miracle 10. You basically just put it on your hands, move it around, put it in your hair, root to tip, and you're good. Wait 10 seconds, right? And then you rinse it out and you will see and feel the very difference. You only do this a couple times a week. It's up to however many times you want it. You can't get it wrong. You leave it in 12 seconds or 12 minutes, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And the customer reviews on this are out of this world. When it was basically like less than, you know, almost a third of the size. Like this is 2.5 times the size, 6.7 ounces. We have hundreds of reviews. We've multiplied that by 2.5 times for just a few dollars more basically than what you'd get the $31 price point, and you're getting flex pay and you're getting free shipping and handling. So it's a really extraordinary value. And my favorite review, I was trying to go through as many as I could. There's pages and pages of them. But my favorite's from Tracy, who says, how does this work? I don't know, but it does, and there's no buildup, and you don't need to use a ton. So glad I tried it. When was the last time you said, I'm so glad I tried something? It really made the difference, right? Best hair product I've ever used. You're gonna see tons and tons of reviews pop up, all 5 stars, how it's amazing, how it gives your hair body and shine, how you were surprised how fabulous your hair looks, you know? And I feel like you don't need to have curly hair or straight hair. You can have any type of hair. I never write a review. This is another good one. I never write a review. This product changed my mind. The conditioner really does what it promises. And then another person said, my hair is super dry and now it feels soft. Soft, manageable, amazing, high quality ingredients, a liquid treatment that gives you intense moisture. It has 3 types of natural keratin. Have you guys heard of keratin? You may have tried a keratin treatment. It might have been a salon visit, super expensive, might have even damaged your hair. 17 natural amino acids poured into this. This is for people who have dry hair, brittle hair, over processed hair, because you need to add that moisture. You have to add those natural ingredients, the amino acids and the keratin, to help restore the damage and the breakage that you've done on your hair. 3 types of proteins back into your hair. That's why I love that this is safe on color treated hair. There's no parabens, no sulfates. It just leaves your hair feeling literally glorious, young, shiny. I have no product in my hair, you guys. And look at the curl, look at the shine, look at the bounce, look at the resilience, how it is so unbelievably transformational. My hair is touchable, and I've been doing a lot to my hair recently, right? And we've got a great serum that we're gonna talk about. I do the serum too. I love the shampoo as well. But if you try anything today, try our Today Special, and you'll find out why it has literally changed so many people's hair and the way it feels. And it's so simple. Chelsea, I know that I want you to kind of weigh in, and I definitely want to see more models. But the fact of the matter is it's a water treatment. You literally just pour it like you would a couple drops, and I know I'm doing a little extra just to show you the consistency. And then your hands and your hair are already wet. You're going to emulsify it, and then you're going to start to see that it's going to turn into this beautiful creamy foam, right? You can't get it wrong. And then you're gonna put this on the roots to the ends of your hair, and you just let it sit for 10 seconds. It couldn't be any easier. And the thing that I found, Chelsea, is I've gifted this to a few of my girlfriends, because there's a lot of imitators on the market. Like, this is such an innovative, transformational product. And I've tried the other ones. I'm like, oh, I've tried that type of treatment, Valerie. I'm like, no, you haven't tried Moremo. The look on their faces, the emails, the texts, the social media DMs, they're like, oh my gosh, there's nothing else like this.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm so glad that you brought that up, because when we discovered Moremo 4 years ago, I have to tell you, there was no other liquid treatment available here in the U.S. And now you're seeing a lot of imitators. And that's because you guys here at HSN made it so popular. So don't be fooled by all of those imitators out there. This is the original liquid hair treatment. And if you're not familiar with Moremo, what it is this really, really innovative treatment made by these scientists at Moremo, which means more moisture. in the shower, just throw it on the shelf next to your favorite conditioner. 2 or 3 times a week, regardless of your hair type. You're going to emulsify a little bit in your hands, because when it comes out, you see it looks like water. When you start to emulsify it, it'll start to turn that frothy white. That's not coming from sulfates or parabens or mineral oils. That's the power of the keratin, the amino acids, and the protein all going to work. You apply it root to end, you leave it on for 10 seconds, and then you rinse. So here are the results that you can expect. If you have baby fine hair, hair that's breaking, if you use hot tools, styling tools, all of those things, you will actually see a noticeable, visible difference in the appearance of the thickness of your hair. The ends are really where you're going to notice it first. I used to have hair extensions, Valerie. Ooh, secret there. And I actually eventually took them out. So now I have nothing in my hair. And I really attribute that to the power of Moremo, because if you stop that breakage around the hairline, if you stop the breakage on the bottom of the hair, you have to cut it less. It's so unique because even if you have the thickest, coarsest, curliest hair, it's going to help make the hair more manageable. So, you know, it's a beauty spy, Valerie. We have hundreds of products, and every time I'm out, no one ever asks me about anything except Moremo. They're like, oh my gosh, the Moremo. And that's why there's so many hundreds of customer reviews, because there really is nothing else like this product on the market. If you have 10 seconds to try this one time, I guarantee you it's going to change the way you think about your hair. This is the one beauty product. I've been in the industry, Valerie, for 30 years, and I've never had one product that everybody, you know, was just thrilled with. Usually, you know, everyone's got an opinion. This one, everyone agrees. Because of results like you're seeing here on Rinda, it smells amazing. It's safe on color-treated hair. It's safe from fine to thick hair. There really is no easier way to use a beauty product because it works for all of us, Valerie.
Yeah, and I think all of us love the fragrance, and I think we love the results.
Yes.
I know we do with all the 5-star reviews. Notice the difference in just the shine and the resilience in the hair, how full it looks, how bouncy and healthy it looks. And this is for all types of hair. If you have short hair, if you have gray hair, you could have super long hair, you could have curly hair, you could have coarse, thick hair. It doesn't matter. If you want your hair to look healthier, look more manageable, be and feel stronger and healthier, like this is the way you do it. You have 10 seconds, like Chelsea said. You've got the 10 seconds in the shower. You're already shampooing and conditioning. Just replace your conditioner a few times a week and replace it with the Miracle 10, and you will see and feel the difference the very first time. I noticed it. Then I kind of got a little bit addictive. I was like, I want to use this every time I shampoo my hair. And listen, we're all kind of trying to shampoo less. Maybe you're styling, you know, and you've got 3rd, 4th, or 5th day hair. And so when you shampoo and condition, you need that magic to work. Like, you need to really be results driven. And that's why this is such an extraordinary Today special, because it is a customer pick when it was only 6.7 ounces. And that's a lot of product because a few drops goes a long way. But this is $31.50 on hsn.com. $31.50, and people buy it day in and day out and write hundreds of perfect 5-star reviews. What we've done today, instead of spending $31.50, you're gonna get 2.5 times the size. We call it a super size. I'm renaming it as the miracle size because today it's only $45.99. So lock it in on auto ship, do the flex pay, try it the very first time. It's $11.50. It's part of our beauty day event, so we're doing free shipping and handling. Most of you picking up auto ship because you don't wanna live without these results. And the fragrance, it's slightly floral, it's clean, it's fresh, it's feminine, it's sexy. But I've got to tell you, yeah, you know what? It's so funny that you say that because a lot of times after I've done Moremo, I won't even put on a body lotion or like a fragrance because my hair, as it, you know, kind of like I'm like, it just smells so good.
It just makes, there's something about a Moremo treatment that makes you just feel kind of sexy. It doesn't interfere with your fragrance, but people want to nuzzle up to you because your hair just smells so fresh and clean and good. I mean, when I do it, this is me. You see me all the time, right? Now I'm like,
I know.
The hair feels like thicker and you just can't believe it. It really is a miracle product. That's why it's obviously called Miracle 10.
And it does. It feels very silky. Your hair feels very soft, yes. But yet I can still get volume. I can still get lift. It's not weighing it down. So congratulations. I think how many, Kyle? Over 10,000? over 10,800 of our today's specials. We didn't bring in a lot of these, you guys. We did not bring in 30 and 40,000 of this. So we're gonna talk about continuing on with products in the Moremo line that you might wanna add on, especially with our today's special savings today.